What is going on, guys? Living in bad faith here, playing some Homefront. That's right, I am back playing Homefront. And that's just pretty much because this last Steam sale, the summer holiday Steam sale, as I think Homefront must have been on sale because there are a lot more people playing it now. Well, there's not a great deal of people. It's not like it's challenging Counter-Strike or Black Ops or Team Fortress 2. But there's a decent amount of people around, enough to fill a couple servers on for the Australian players, at least on the PC. So that's good news. Since there's multiple players, multiple servers up, means I can play and not worry about running into the banned server, or the server that I was banned from a couple months back, which ended my Homefront gameplay commentating days. So yep, I am back, and that's why. And just to run through some details of this video, I'll just run through some of the gameplay aspects. I'm using the Scar L, which is the 3-round burst assault weapon. I got the Viper camo, which I think looks badass. And I got the ACOG scope. I think it's the Mark 2, Mark 1? I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, I think it's probably one of the better ACOG scopes, just from personal preference. And just watching this gameplay again, I do make a lot more mistakes than I did in the past. Just not playing a game like, not playing a first-person shooter like Homefront for a little while, a month maybe. I miss a lot of buttons. I kind of have lost my focus with these type of games. I'm playing a lot of Team Fortress 2, which is very, very different to this game. It's a lot more fast-paced, a lot more sort of running randomly around, or a lot more tactical if you're using the spy, which I usually do. So it felt really weird coming back to this game, and especially ADS. You don't ADS in Team Fortress 2. You don't aim down the sight except for the sniper. So getting used to ADSing again is a strange feeling. You'll see me a few times. I think just back then I overshot some of my ADS. You'll see me miss. If you watch my earlier videos, I could pretty much just ADS directly onto someone and start firing straight away. So my skills have dulled over time, but I picked them up pretty easy. This particular gameplay you're watching was I think it was my second complete game I played through. So I say complete game because I played like 2 half games, just trying to work out my button layouts. They still aren't perfect. Like you see, I made some mistakes pressing the C4 throwing instead of throwing a grenade. They still aren't perfect now. In fact, it's something I have to work on if I'm going to make more of these videos. But anyway, talking about the gun, I might as well talk about the gameplay since I'm back playing this game. I mentioned before, this is the 3-round burst rifle in Homefront, and no one uses it because it's crap. That's basically no point sugarcoating it. This gun isn't very good. And in fact, the reason why I got such a kick-ass gameplay was probably luck, just because I haven't played this game in a long time. I kind of just fluked this gameplay early on. It's a 31-6, which is pretty freaking good. But anyway, back to the gun. The 3-round burst just doesn't work. You see me here struggling to kill these people at close range. Luckily, I got them all in the end. But the 3-round burst just doesn't work. At short range, it's kind of shit, and at long range, basically, only the first shot of the burst will actually hit the target. If you saw a while back, I was shooting at that sniper on a blimp. That guy's teabagging me. I hate that. He's such a jerk. Anyway, you'll see me, I was shooting at a sniper who was camping up on top of the billboard. Even though I got 3 burst fire, or 3 hit markers on him with the burst fire, onto his head, presumably, I didn't kill him. That's just, yeah, this gun just isn't very good, and that was me sucking at aiming. Yeah, just getting back used to it is a good example of how I've gotten worse over time. But like I was saying, no one uses this gun just because the burst fire is crap. I personally found the burst fire in Modern Warfare 2 with the M16. I think that was pretty rubbish in Modern Warfare 2. I'm not really sure why, but the burst fire just doesn't work very well for these sort of fast-paced first-person shooter action games. The critical aspect of most times, assuming all other factors involved in 2 people shooting at each other are equal, generally how fast you can fire will come into who wins, basically, or who dies. And 3-round burst guns just lose the speed that you would have, that you don't have, as opposed to a fully automatic gun. And that was a stupid bit of indecision there. I was running back and forth. At one point, I didn't even have a gun pulled out, so that was kind of shit. I'll just chalk that up to getting back used to the game. That was a pretty good kill, actually. All 3 of those bullets hit. It's basically just a mid-range gun. The Scar L, that is. Just because you can mostly get all 3 of your shots in the burst to hit at mid-range, but as soon as you go to long range, you're going to start missing, and at short range, the 3-round burst is going to get you killed just because you don't have the speed of other guns. I got camped by that dickhead, and that's one of the things I noticed when I first went back to this game, is just the amount of people who are going to sit in a corner or sit just past the wall, in prone, just shooting people who walk past. I know it was bad. Like, I played this game a while back, and I knew it was bad, but it was just like being hit in the face with a dead fish, with a wet fish, I think the saying is. Anyway, at all the people who camp. It's a pain in the ass, and it's personally a gaming philosophy that I never want to subscribe to. I want to always try and be the best I can, whilst not being a noob. Like I said, I'm using this gun, Scar L. No one uses it because it's not very good, and that's just because I don't want to do the trends. Anyone can just sit in a corner, sit next to a wall prone with the ACR on this game, rack up a huge KD score, get all the battle point purchases you want, but at the end of the day, you haven't really done anything, have you? All you've done is just shown that you can be a noob, or that you can do what everyone else is doing as well as anyone else could do it. You're just part of the pack, basically. If you want to run around like an idiot with a Scar L, a 3-round burst, completely rubbish gun, with an ACOG scope for some god unknown reason why I have an ACOG scope on this gun. I should have a red dot sight, but I did it anyway just because, yeah, who the hell cares? It's sort of like a feeling that you've accomplished something to get a 31 and 6, or to get a decent KD score, or to get a decent amount of points. I think at the end of this match I had the most points, not just from the fact that I had a lot more kills, but just because I capped a fair few points, or I defended a fair few points, as you've seen and will continue to see as this gameplay is going on. Battle point purchase is something I really missed on this game. I love the concept of battle point purchases, and God, I just love it. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about in this video is the whole R18 debate for Australian gamers. It's that time of year again, basically. And for those of you who don't know, for all my international viewers, Australia doesn't have an R18 game bracket, so any game that has a higher than MA 15 plus rating will just get banned. Left 4 Dead 2 got banned, although it was censored and then put in under the new conditions. Under the MA 15 gameplay bracket, I got some sweet stab kills just here. But anyway, like I was saying, we don't have an R18 game bracket at the moment, but like I said, it's that time of year that the Governor Generals of each of the states are going to meet and have this discussion again. And good news, the guy who was holding it back has either quit and or been fired and or not been elected again. So it's pretty confident, everyone in the gaming community in Australia, pretty confident that this law is going to be passed, or this amendment to whatever the hell is holding R18 brackets. I don't freaking know the whole details. But when it comes down to it, we might get an R18 game bracket. And I gotta say, that is almost perfect timing, since Dead Island, that's a shit kill. That was a horrible kill. He just, oh my god, I don't want to talk about that. Just the R18 game bracket is, oh my god. He just stood behind the fence and knifed me as I ran past. And what's worse is I saw his feet, I saw his body go through the fence, and I still ran in there and got stabbed. That pissed me off. Anyway, so like I was saying, perfect timing, because Dead Island is about to be released in about a month, and these laws should be passed by then, and hopefully this game will get in. So I'll be able to play Dead Island in full gore details, and it's going to be awesome. That guy got killed before he even hit the ground, so that was an awesome kill. And that's something I missed about this game. Killing people's battle point purchases with rockets is an awesome feeling. And here's the end of the game. Victory 2-0. We whitewashed the enemy team. Complete victory to me. Put up the scores now. You'll see how 31 for 6 kick-ass, 4,190 points, which is almost double what anyone else got. And my kills is more than double than what anyone else got. Which is a good game for me, and pretty good for my second game back. I'm living in bad faith. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.